What is going on, guys? I'm Nick, and today we have a bit of a different video, just a tiny bit. We're covering a ton of accessories from a brand called Alumu, which was kind enough to reach out to me. They caught wind of the channel and they wanted to send me a few of their accessories to just test out and review for you. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here. I've had the products for a little bit now. I've tested every single one, and I've been a pretty big fan of each one. Now, yes, they did send this out to me, but they are not paying for me. They're not paying me to say anything. They're not giving me a script. It's gonna be same as all my other videos. They just sent them to me and wanted me to review them for you guys with my honest opinion. So that's what we're gonna do. They are pretty new when it comes to selling in the US. They did send me all of this from out of state, but they are moving to being available on Amazon for you guys. They do already have a couple products. I'm gonna go ahead and link everything I can find down in the description below as always, but let's go ahead and just jump right into it, starting left to right with the phone case itself. And this is a huge thing that I really enjoyed about this brand is the packaging. They go all out with the packaging, starting with this, as always, A15 Urban Tech magnetic phone case. And you get a sort of sneak peek at the packaging, right at the case right there. Looking at the side, you can see it is for the iPhone 14 Pro right there. And moving on to the back, just a little bit right here, you do get some full specs right there. Now let's go ahead and get inside. Magnetic clasp, and you see the case itself. Really neat, simple packaging right on the inside. Set this to the side and just look at this case. Super nice. Of course, it is that matte texture, which you know I absolutely love. We're gonna grab the iPhone 14 Pro in space black, which is right here. We're gonna snap it right in. So super simple case on the inside, starting with the volume side as always. Just snap it in right there. Snaps on perfectly, and look at that case. Super nice to see that. Really love the look and the feel of this case. Of course, Magsafe compatible, which I love. Magsafe for life, as you guys already know. It is a super nice case, and you can actually feel a tiny bit just the design on there, and it is matte as well, so it's not going to collect fingerprints, anything like that. Now we do have a ton of accessories to go over, so we're going to go through this a little quickly. We do have very nice camera protection, as you can see right there. Moving on to the front, just a super tiny screen lip. Well, it's not actually that tiny. I would say it's pretty on par. Really nice to see. It does offer a pretty decent amount of protection. I do have a tempered glass screen protector on there, so if you don't have one, you're gonna get even more screen lip. Moving over to the side, we do have a rectangular shaped mute toggle switch. Super easy to get to, really love that. Let's go ahead and test out these volume buttons. Super tactile right there, really nice and easy to use. Moving on to the bottom, rectangular shape cutout for the lightning port. Really love that. And then we have accurate speaker and microphone cutouts. Super nice to see that. Moving on to the side, to the right side, just our power button, which is also super tactile and nice to use, just as the volume buttons. And it's going to be completely closed over on the top, as you can see right there. Really nice to see that. Do the fit test real quick. Okay, we do get a tiny bit of pull over by the buttons. Pretty much no pull at the top. And a tiny bit at that port, just because the cutout is extremely generous. Kind of to be expected. Not a big deal right there. So we can set this to the side a little bit. And let's move over to this box right here. Just 'cause I'm pretty excited to show you guys this one. So we're gonna open this one up. Really simple black packaging on this one. But the inner packaging is where you keep that detail they have through everything. So you can see right here, we have two of the same thing. And it says Alumu at the top, 07 pop-up laptop stand. So these, we're just gonna go ahead and open right here. And pull these out. They really do keep that detail all the way through, as you can see right there. And then here it is. So it comes out just like this. This is just going to be an extra little adhesion pad in case you happen to need one. And here is the product itself. Full metal build. As you can see, we do have the adhesion pad right there. And what this is, it's exactly as it says. It's a little stand you would stick to the bottom of your laptop and it becomes a stand. Just like that. Super nice, super sleek and thin. And then this little tab down here, you just pull on it and it kicks up like that. Super sturdy and it's super nice. Now, something I like to think about this is that if you have a phone large enough, you might even be able to stick it on this way and just have one be a stand for your phone. You could set it wherever you'd like, stick it on there, and then just kick it out like that and you could have your phone stand for you. Which I know they make cases like that. There are already cases out there that include a stand, but just look at how sweet this looks. And it's a very soft finish right here, but the rest of it is that all metal build, as you can see. Super nice. And of course, this one's going to be exactly the same, but they include two because if you do decide to attach it to the bottom of your laptop, it's going to be a little weird if you only have one of them. Again, you get another little adhesion pad right there. This one did kind of open. And there it is. Exact same thing. Super nice to have both of them. You'd set them both on either side of the laptop. They open up and you would have a stand just like this. Super nice, really simple. And I'm honestly shocked that there isn't more of these. I feel like it's super simple and just look at how sweet these look. So I'll leave those right there and we'll keep moving forward. Moving on to this one down here, which is one I've been really excited for. It says the O3, also Alumu. And let's see if we can get this. Just look at this. Super nice packaging. I'm still obsessed with the packaging. And then down here is where you see what it is. It's going to be a Magsafe power bank with a built-in stand. And you can kind of see what it looks like. But let's go ahead and just get right into it. So, let's see if we can get this out. There it is. You get your instructions right there, which look just as nice as the rest of the packaging. So you can see right there. Let's set this to the side. Here is the power bank itself. You get a charger, which is branded as well. Super nice braided cable with a very nice tie as well. And it is going to be USB-C, which I absolutely love to see. And look, even on this foam right here holding everything together, you get all of this branding kept over. So let's go ahead and pull this out. And here is the power bank itself. We can pull this off. And we'll set this to the side. There is the Magsafe power bank. O3 Alumu, energy source, super energy polymer. And this isn't just a design. This is actually a sort of matte see-through material. And that is real components inside the battery pack right there. It does have your metal stand, as you can see right there. It did just turn on since I moved this stand, which has a magnetic sort of switch right there. And it lets you know that it's on right there. Looking at the other side, same thing. This area right here, it's not just a design, it is see-through, and that is the actual coils of the wireless charger, which is super nice to see. And you can get a ton more of your little information right there. Now, I do want to just slap this onto the phone, and let's take a look at the combo. It does start charging, and right here you get the animation. It is MFI certified, so you get the full animation as if you're using an Apple certified product. As you can see right there, you get this little strobe which lets you know it is charging. And I was a little afraid this was going to be super bright and super distracting, it really isn't. It's just enough to let you know it's charging, but not nearly anything that's going to be annoying or really, it's really discreet, which I enjoy. And I love that the design from the case carries over perfectly to the battery pack. Just look at that. It is so nice to see all of this. So I really love this battery pack. It is honestly one of my favorite accessories now. And let's keep it moving forward. We're gonna move on to, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. So again, still super nice packaging, and it's going to be another MagSafe accessory. As you can see right here, it is going to be a phone stand with a box cutter, which, let's just get into it and I'll show it to you guys. Open the packaging from down here. Slide this right up. Okay, it's fighting me a little bit, but here we go. Here is the stand itself. Opens up just like that, and there it is. Again, super nice build quality, sticks through the entire thing. It is an all metal build, really nice to see. You can pull this paper off. And before we finish looking at this, I love that Alumu included this. All it is a little metal ring which you can stick to your non-MagSafe cases, or you could stick directly to the back of the phone if you don't happen to have MagSafe on your phone. And it's going to make it compatible with all MagSafe accessories, not just Alumu's, all MagSafe accessories. Super nice to see, really easy to just peel this off and stick it onto any phone or case you may have. Super simple, really nice way to introduce MagSafe to every device. And then here is the accessory itself. We take a look at what it says on it. Magnetic attraction right there under the O5, and then here it even tells you sort of be careful, there's a knife located there. And it is fully adjustable, so you can spin it, which is really nice to see. And then looking at the other side, some Alumu branding right there, that yellow highlight, which I do like that it's hidden. I don't really enjoy having those bright highlights, especially on a case like this, which is going to be more sleeked out. And then here where it says knife, you just slide this tiny bit forward, and there you have your little box cutter. It is super nice to have, definitely something I would have never thought to ask for, but now that it's here, it's kind of one of those things that's difficult to get away from. Super little box cutter. It is pretty sharp, but it's actually not even a metal tip. It's going to be, it's plastic, really. It's just plastic. Perfect, absolutely perfect for opening boxes, and nothing that you're gonna pull out and someone's gonna be intimidated by, which I really don't like, carrying around a giant like pocket knife, and every time you pull it out, someone's sort of afraid of it. So really nice to have this on, especially since you can just snap it on to the back of your phone like that. You can set it up like this, so it's a stand, turn it whichever way you'd like, and just like that, you can set up your phone wherever you want. It is adjustable, pretty adjustable, as you can see right there. Lean it as far back as you want. You could even turn it, and this way you could get an even more intense angle just like that. My desk's getting a little crowded right there. Just like that. You can even push on it more. Push it back, and it's gonna hold your phone. It's a super simple accessory like that. Really cool looking, really nice branding on it. It's super sleek, and I really just enjoy it overall. I honestly really love fidgeting with it. I'm always messing around with it just like that. And I really love the extra utility of having that little box cutter in there. Definitely something just nice to have around. Set that right there. And now the final accessory is going to be a case with a lock for the AirPods Pro. Now, my AirPods are currently in a case that I'm testing, and I did use the adhesive for the top, so I didn't want to peel that off. Well, there goes our carabiner, which luckily enough I did catch right there. So yeah, I didn't want to completely tear that case off, but if anything, I will go ahead and make a YouTube short where I fully put on this case. I just want to go ahead and showcase it for you here, since we're covering pretty much everything. So really simple packaging, pull out the AirPods case right there. Let's open it up. Here is the case itself. And this is exactly how it would look on the AirPods. Because of that lock, it holds it all together. And it has a little foam insert, which is doing the job. You can access the button from the outside, which I really like. You don't have to take off the case to do that. And here you do have a cutout for your lightning port, which is really nice to see. And then of course, this extra portion, which you can attach a carabiner, which they did include in the packaging if you'd like to do that. And of course, it does have to stick to the whole urban aesthetic they're going for. A little bit of Alumu branding. It says lock right next to it and the number on it. And the thing about this case is it's actually surprisingly rugged. It has these air pockets in the corners, which are going to help protect against corner drops. And because of this lock it has on it, it isn't going to open unless you specifically unlock it. It really does lock in. So just pulling on it right there, since it's not on, that lock is not going to allow it to open unless you actually press the button like that and then you pull up. Super nice to see that. Really cool locking mechanism. And that is going to be pretty much everything. So quick rundown. We got the iPhone case, which looks absolutely incredible. We have the stands, which you can use for your laptop, which I think you can use as well for maybe a phone, a larger device. Magsafe battery pack, AirPods case, and our stand right here. That's gonna be pretty much everything for this one, guys. It was just a nice little haul that Alumu was nice enough to send over and sort of spoil the channel with a little bit when it comes to some really nice, really unique looking products. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below. If you want to see more stuff like this, any accessories really, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It helps me out a ton, and it's really nice to see the channel growing, guys. I absolutely love it. It allows me to make more videos like this for you guys, and that's really all I want to do. So actually, before I end it, if you guys have any recommendations for cases, accessories, anything you want to see, leave it down in the comments below. I try my best to respond to all of you guys, or at least heart it. I know I miss a couple every now and then, but just be patient with me and I will get to you. I'm working on getting better, I promise. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys around.